Hello, Miss Lahart here. We are on page 4 of the packet, and today is the second day of one-step equations. Okay, so first I think we need to work on a little bit of signage clear up because, again, guys, I can stress to you so many times that you can't ignore signs, but I think you all need to be able to simplify them so that they're a lot easier. You're looking at one and not two. Okay, so I need you to know that two negatives make a positive. Two positives make a positive. Same sign, it's a good thing. One positive and a negative, negative and a positive is a bad thing. So a plus and a minus make a minus and a plus make a minus. Okay? Different signs are bad. Same sign good, different signs bad. All right, quickly, we're gonna play name that sign. So whatever you gotta do, smile if it's positive, frown if it's negative, thumbs up if it's positive, down if it's negative. Are you ready? Name that sign. That is a negative. Ready? Name that sign. That is a positive. Name that sign. That's a negative. Ready? That's a negative. Name that sign. That's a positive. Name that sign. That's a negative. I literally don't remember how many of these I did. Name that sign. It's positive. Name that sign. It's positive. Name that sign. It's positive. Ooh, I did too many positives in a row. Gotta get that out of there. Name that sign. Negative. Name that sign. Positive. Name that sign. Negative. Name that sign. Okay, oh good, we're done. All right, here we go. So what does this mean for you? Clean it up first, then solve it. So here we go. Plus and a minus, make a minus. Okay, bring everything down, -6. Okay, plus and a minus, make a minus. Boom. So then how do we get rid of subtracting 11? We add it. -6 plus 11, you get 5. 5 equals A. Next move, we got two negatives. That makes a positive. So P plus 4 equals 19. How do we get rid of adding 4? We subtract 4. Okay. Ooh, next one. Ooh, two different signs. It's negative. How do we get rid of subtracting 17? We're going to add 17 to both sides of the equal sign. -28 plus 17, you get -1. 27 equals m minus a -8. We're going to add it. M plus 8. How do you get rid of adding 8? We subtract it. 27 minus 8, 19. Of course, you can check. Put it in carefully, use parentheses. Your turn. Pause the video and try these two. All right, here we go. Plus and a minus make a minus. You solve that by adding 3 to both sides. -15. The next one, two negatives make a positive. Add 2 to subtract 2. We get 11 minus 2 is 9. Two negatives make a positive. How do you get rid of adding 2? We're subtracting on both sides. Positive and a negative, that makes a negative. How do we get rid of subtracting 2? We add 2 to both sides. -11 plus 2, you get -9. Oh boy. Those of you that had me last year, you guys got good at this. Reciprocal. The reciprocal is just the flip of a fraction. The reason why we do that is because it's also an inverse. Yes, you can get rid of this by dividing both sides by 2/3, but I guarantee you all are going to do it wrong on your calculator. So I need you to do the correct mathematics. Remember, control, divide is how you get a fraction mark. Here we go. How to get rid of multiplying by 2/3? You multiply both sides by the reciprocal. What's the reciprocal of 2/3? 3/2. Whatever you do to one side, do the other side. This on the left ends up being 6/6, which is just 1x. 10 times 3 halves, do that in your calculator, you get 15. Okay? Reciprocal has to say the same sign. So -1/2, what's a reciprocal of -1/2? -2/1. Okay? It has to flip and negate, the sign stay the same. So whatever you do to one side, you gotta do the other side. -9 times -2/1, you end up getting m on the left. -9 times -2 is +18. Okay, keep going. What's the reciprocal of -6/5? -5/6. Whatever you do to one side, you gotta do the other side. That becomes positive 1. So we get K on the right. We get 12 times negative 5 over 6. We get negative 10. 16, 4 over 9. The reciprocal of that is 9 over 4. Whatever you do to one side, you got to do the other side. Multiplying by 9 over 4 ends up giving you negative 18. All right, there's a you try. Pause the video and try those 2 examples. All right, to get rid of 4/5, you multiply both sides by 5 over 4. Multiply both sides by 5 over 4. You end up with z equals 20. On the right, what's the reciprocal of negative 2 over 3? It's negative 3 over 2. Negative 3 over 2 times negative 18 gets you x equals positive 27. All right, classwork. And also, guys, I think that there's some weird ones on your homework, and I didn't mean that to happen. I'm sorry. Okay, bye. Love you.